The glazing is crazy.
All right. No more waiting around. We got some shit to do. Ah. Where's my game? Where's Pokemon Emerald? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Oh yeah, we did trades.
Haircut. Yeah, I got a haircut.
Yeah. What of it, huh? No big deal. Oh yeah, our own custom. God, I fully forget everything. Please remove the mail. Oh, it can't be boxed with the mail? Oh. Hang on, I have a delay. I forgot. J'ai oublié. Uno momento, por favor. Hi. I should be real. I should be a real boy right now. I should be in real time. I don't. I need it. It's just, I need it to. I don't want to put a hat. But like. That's better. That feels better. Okay. Damn, I gotta take the mail off of this cat, huh? Can I take? Send the removed mail to your PC. Yes. Okay. I guess they can't be deposited if they're holding mail. Good to know. Where did I put you? You're kind of... I don't know. You're more than just a regular old Meowth and Plusle. Yeah, I know. It's late. Yeah, 8 sounds good. 8 sounds good. I'll see you in the morning. Bright and early. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream. We're kind of just gonna bum around, and we're gonna take some guys along with us. For the travels. I don't know if we're gonna do any battling, but why my favorites are my favorites? I don't know. I kind of just like them. I like Lantern. Do I have a Lantern nearby? Oh, there's a Chinchou nearby. I like Lantern and Chinchou. I like Chinchou because its eyes are pluses. But I think specifically, I like blue and yellow, and I like What's up, Poop Dog? You got Shia, Shiny Slackoth, and a Galarian Slowpoke today? Nice. Great work. I assume in Scarlet Violet? That's huge. I don't know. I like the shade of blue and yellow. Shades of blue and yellow that Chinchou and Lantern are. And I don't know. I've always liked Lantern. Even when I was like younger, I didn't really consider Lantern one of my favorites. But I did think about Lantern a lot. And that might sound insane. But yeah, blue and yellow I think is just like a good combination. Especially like, I don't know, they're shades of both blue and yellow. They're both kind of like lighter shades of both. I'm just a fan of that. And then Lapras I think is a little bit more of a recent thing. Honestly, I think it was Pokemon Go. I caught a Lapras and named it Nestea, and then I grew really attached to it. And that might have been the beginning of me liking Lapras. Does that answer your question? There's Lapras. Lapras is, I don't know. Lapras is like pretty safe also. I feel like people don't dislike Lapras, certainly. I feel like most people like Lapras at least. I feel like some people, Lapras is their fave. I don't know. But like, I don't know. Snorlax is up there. Fucking everybody loves Snorlax. Anyway. Okay. So I don't really have like an explicit goal today. Genuinely, we're just gonna go around the Hoenn region for a little bit. We're just gonna do some tourism, okay? We're gonna start in Little Root. Basically just see if I missed anything, okay? We're gonna do a lap. We're gonna start in our mom's house. Mom, what are you saying? How you doing? You look tired? Oh yeah, Mom heals us, of course. Take care. There's a movie on TV. 2 men are dancing on a big piano keyboard. Better get going. I think that's a reference to the movie Big, starring Tom Hanks. Gengar is a big, silly, goofy purple guy, so your obvious choice, of course. Of course, it goes without saying. This is our bedroom. What time is it? It is about noon 20. Noon 21, maybe? We got a GameCube. A Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. Very nice. And something's on TV. Hello! It's time for Pokemon Today. Is everyone peachy and perky? Today we're going to look at Spencer's Pokemon Zigzagoon. That's what we're going to do. Spencer gave the nickname Firestorm to the Zigzagoon. I think this is in our Ruby save. Sounds like Firestorm is getting good love and care. The trainer had to throw this many Pokeballs to catch it. 1! A mere 1. It finally took a single Pokeball to catch it. If it was that easy to catch, it must have been destiny that brought Spencer and the Zigzagoon together. Then to give the nickname Firestorm to that Zigzagoon, someone in chat named it Firestorm. You really get a good idea about Spencer's trainer sense. I second that notion. As far as I know, no trainer has ever given the nickname Firestorm to their Zigzagoon. Yeah, it's the first Zigzagoon in history to be named Firestorm. That just goes to show what great taste the trainer has in picking nicknames. Again, not me, chat. Oh no, look at the time. Well, gang, this is it for today. See you again next time. Remember, it could be your Pokemon in the spotlight next time. Cass, I think the last time we streamed Emerald, one of the TV things was about you. What's the plushie to the right of Venusaur? Rhydon. The 4 big plushies are Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Rhydon. This can't keep happening. I can't keep falling for these. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is the last stream I ever do. This is it. I've had enough. Anyway, let's go to our rival's house. What's the name of... What did I name the rival? Is it just May? Oh. Something else is on TV. I think it's wonderful for people to travel with Pokemon. Hi neighbor, do you already have your own Pokemon? I do, because I'm a gamer. Pokemon Battle Seminar. We examine battles to see what lessons we may learn from others. Today's case study is on Cassie's battle. Here we go. Cassie's Mudkip was battling one Trico, and it used the move Mud Slap on the Trico. Cassie, that's the wrong thing to do. In addition to the doomed move, the trainer's Mudkip also knew the moves Tackle and Growl. So in this situation, what should the trainer have used? The move Tackle! The move Tackle would have been absolutely better than Mud Slap. I disagree. Mud Slap has the added benefit of lowering the Trico's accuracy, so I think you were being strategic. Viewers, I urge you to learn from this case and battle with intelligence. I think Cassie was battling with intelligence. Cassie is just smarter than a 5th grader, okay? Or whoever the host of this show is. I didn't know the rival put a single Pichu doll in the room. Hey, look, what's on TV? What's number 1 in Hoenn today? It's that time again. Hello, viewers. Are you giving your best at whatever you do? Let's have a look at the trainer who did the very best today. Today's number 1 trainer is none other than Nathan. I don't think Dilbs is here, but this is Dilbs. In one day, Dilbs battled wild Pokemon 249 times. Holy shit. Bro was EV training. Apparently, Nathan's Pokemon have grown incomparably stronger. They appear eager to battle anywhere, anytime, and anyhow. Isn't that something? Nathan, you're today's number 1 trainer. Viewers, take heart from Nathan. You too can be number 1 every day. What the hell is the name of our rival? Is it just May? Is it in my cell phone? It is May. Yeah. The rival's name is just May. You can't rename your rival in this, can you? I don't think you can. I think it's either May or Brendan. Always. Oh my god, it's fucking TV all the time. It's time for the Name Raider show. I tell your Pokemon's fortune from the nickname you've bestowed. Advice is what I have to give. It's helpful advice that I offer. Today I shall do a reading of the nickname iCloud. I named iCloud. The nickname iCloud of Cassie's Pokemon Swablu. I think, did I? I don't remember. Maybe I didn't. This nickname is a good nickname that should make the Pokemon very active. I should think that this Pokemon will be a strong performer in battles. The nickname iCloud is rooted by the letter C. That letter is supported by the first letter, lowercase I, which gives it a solid sense of branding, presence as a nickname. I must say that iCloud is quite a good nickname. This TV is the Cassie channel on, you're telling me. What's up, Celerba? I hope that the trainer will continue to treat iCloud with love. That's keep paying for their iCloud subscription for iPhone storage space or whatever the fuck. Okay, we're reading every signpost, by the way. Science is hang on. Every hometown in the series has a dude who says like something along the lines of like the power of science is amazing. If you use a PC, you can store items and Pokemon. The power of science is staggering, okay? Different adjectives throughout the series. Did Dreamish put me up to this? No. No, I'm just a gamer like that. Oh, there's May. Oh, we're getting juked. Have you gone to that place, the Battle Frontier? That's all you have to say? Is that what you say every time? Oh my god. That's kind of a bummer. Professor Birch is studying the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. For sure. So I think Birch just checks our decks. So here we go. Spencer, are you curious about how your Pokedex is coming along? Yeah. So you've seen 201 Pokemon and you've caught 201 Pokemon. Congratulations, your Pokedex is complete on a nationwide basis. Uh-oh, this is not full. You've seen 344 and you've only caught 324. And then he's not impressed. So he has nothing more to say. We'll check back in with Birch when that's full. Okay. So like, again, we're just gonna go around, see if I missed anything or anybody. Oops. We're not going to talk to every single person. Or honestly, if I'm being honest. Honestly, if I'm being honest. If I'm being real. Probably not every signpost either, but don't tell anyone that. You got to pack your emerald? Are you bringing emerald? Why are you bringing emerald? What is the emerald for? I want to take a rest, so I'm saving my progress. Huh. When a Pokemon battle starts, the one at the top, at the left of the list goes out first. So when you get more Pokemon in your party, try switching around the order of your Pokemon. It could give you an advantage. Good tutorial. You're just bringing Emerald for fun? Okay. And fair enough. I suppose I could bring it too. My Pokemon is staggeringly tired. I should have brought a potion. Yeah, you should have. You fool. Man, if Oris did anything right, it was the final battle against the rival. Because not having an actual final battle in these games is a big bummer. Okay, bunch of trainers. Oh, Spencer, how do you do? This is Jackie speaking. How are your Pokemon doing? I lost a match the other day. I need to try harder. See you again. Thanks for the call, Jackie. Any berries? No berries. Petalburg City, not to be confused with Petalburg Woods. Which, by the way, there should be a new episode of that coming out later this week. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. I think it's going to be a good one. That's just me, though. Am I going into Pokemon centers? I guess I didn't do this in that other town. You will not be peeling your eyes, but you are excited for it, nor your ears for that matter. Okay, you're going to be missing out. Gotta have that shit peeled. New content. Hello there, trainer. You've got a wonderful smile. I have a hobby, collecting the profiles of Pokemon trainers. May I see your profile? Yes. I am a Pokemon friend. Okay, this is where I can change my, like, trainer card, like, phrase or whatever. I am a... Nah, we can do something better. Greeting? Excuse me. Trendy saying? Couple? Excuse me. Charizard. Ally. Excuse me, Charizard ally. Gimme? Gimme is good. Isn't it? Wait. Wait. Pokemon. Dustox. Gimme. Show me is. Show me is. Show me is. Is it? Is. Dustox, I would, is it? Is. It. They probably, there's no way they have any good. any. They have any. They do have any. And surely they have good. Yo, yeah. I mean, other than some punctuation, like... Wait, no, it can just be a definitive statement. Dustox is. We're not asking a question. We're saying this definitively. Dustox is any good. Oh. Oh. They say the perfect profile doesn't exist, and yet here it is in the flesh. Incredible. Dustox is any good. Perfect. Wow. Dustox is any good. I agree. Fantastic. Your profile, it's wonderful. It really says what you're about. It truly does. Anyone hearing this profile would be captivated by you. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity. So that, again, should just be on my trainer card. Yes, on the back. No. Where is it on the front? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Anyway, that's fine. That shows up somewhere. I think maybe that shows up somewhere. I don't know. Maybe when I mix records or something. I battled Norman once. I'm lucky I made it out alive. That's my dad. How do lanterns show up in the woods? Don't worry about it. This is a special lantern that exists out of the water in the woods. Don't worry about it. Okay. A lot of tutorial dialogue in the early parts of the game. You met Wally in Evergrande City? Spencer, don't be silly. He may have gotten healthy, but he can't go somewhere far away like that all by himself. Wow. They have no faith in Wally. Okay, maybe his mom does. His dad? His dad has no faith. I don't think is there anything... If there is anything to surf for down here... First day of school, Silk Song comes out. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I wonder how many kids are just gonna stay home from their first day of school to play Silk Song instead. The game comes out, like it releases as Cass and I are gonna be on a plane. So I can't even, like, it's not like it comes out at like midnight and I could like download it for the plane even. Like, there's no shot. Yeah, you can do it. It's gonna be so worth it. Let's go say hi to Mr. Briny. Is he chasing Pico? Oh, he's not here. Where is Mr. Briny if not here? Anyway. Oh wow, would you look where it is? The woods. You have to sleep? I understand. It's late. But thanks for hanging out. Have a great day tomorrow. Grand Challenge starts Friday. Yup. Bye, late night. See you next time. Oh my god, it's a Silcoon, and it's definitely gonna evolve into Beautifly. Just like that guy from Legends Arceus said. Yeah, early morning. So I'll see you in the morning. Do I have cut? You bet your bippy I do. You give, yeah, Miracle Seed. Nice. Okay. We could bike. We could stand a bike. Pretty Petal Flower Shop. An institution. You know what? Actually, something I could do on this save is just fill all of the berry plots in the game. So they're not just like barren, but instead they're berry. Just do I would only want to do that if I had like an ample supply. And I mean, I do have some berries, but like even orange berries, those 20 orange would not last. Okay, well, hang on. That's a lot of. I don't know. Anyway, I would. Yeah, I'll have a think about that, and then maybe we'll. Maybe we'll do that. That could be cool. Hoenn beautification project. Is there anything over here? No. Or if there was, I got it already. This side. No. Wow. The reflections. People love the reflections in these games. And for good reason. Okay, Rustboro. So we did the... I think, yeah, I got a Premier Ball from this kid. What's up, Toaster? Yeah, I got a Premier Ball from them last time. Just sort of going around. And we did the custom PC box wallpaper last time as well. So I don't know if there's much else. You just do nicknames. Kay would love this. Kay loves Pokemon Emerald so much. It's Kay's favorite video game, and I bet Kay is going to tune in for every single stream of mine starting next Tuesday, September the 9th, where we play, you guessed it, even more Pokemon Emerald. But it is a send-off. It is going to be the last time. It is going to be the last time that we well, you know, for what it's worth, I've never played through Emerald on stream fully. We've played through like half of Emerald, maybe a little bit more than half. A couple of times. Every signpost, you bet your bippy. That's what we're up to, among other things. But also, this isn't going to be a very long stream. I don't think. I started later than I wanted to. And I still got some shit to do before tomorrow. But I don't know, I wanted to stream even for a little bit. Do we watch TV again? We've been watching a lot of TV, but maybe I feel like we've earned a little TV. We're the Pokemon Fan Club. We're on the air. Today we'll get rolling with the Pokemon Survey Corner. Out of all the tales woven by Pokemon and trainers, what startling new drama will grab our attention today? Let me see. This one. We'll start with this letter. It's a letter from Cassie about a beloved Marshtomp. Let's see how passionately our writer can express love for the Marshtomp? Marshtomp, beautiful, awesome brother. What an amazing letter. Especially that awesome bit. I love how awesome is used. If I had to score this letter, I'd give it 73 points. Next time, I'll be expecting an even better letter, Cassie. Whoops, will you look at the time? Time to say goodbye until next time. Dreamish, that's how we have to end the pod now. We gotta go. Whoops, would you look at the time? Gotta go, bye. That's how we'll say goodbye going forward. I think that would be swell. Fire-type Pokemon don't match up well against Rock-type Pokemon. Okay, write that down. You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred to this school? No. Every Pokemon has a special ability that it can use. True? What did you say? Pokemon are such strange creatures. True? You wouldn't be out of place in... Oh, this is the wallpaper. This is the wallpaper. The custom wallpaper girl. What's hard? You need to ask. It's trying to figure out what to make for meals every day. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. So true. That's Rustbro's gym badge. Out of all the Pokemon gym badges, Rustbro's is the coolest. It's pretty good. Any Pokemon can be cute if you raise it with care and kindness. Okay, one of these two people, maybe this guy in the chair, is who you can trade a Ralts for a C-Dot. Trainer Fan Club Cassie Special. This is a special presentation for the fans of Cassie all over Hoenn. Today we asked the question, what do people think of Cassie? We posed the question to Spencer as the trainer representative. We asked, in one word, how would you describe Cassie? The reply, coolness. Kudos to Spencer. What a perceptive opinion. Coolness Cassie. It has such a nice ring to it. Spencer also scored Cassie's strength from 0 to 100. The score was 100 points. That is a very high score indeed. Spencer must obviously hold Cassie in very high esteem. There you have it, folks. I think we all learned something new about Cassie. In closing, I'll leave you with Spencer's words. Coolness Cassie. Wow. Cassie's new nickname. Cassie just changed their name on Twitch from just _Kiyoshi. Why am I going in the gym? To It's Kiyoshi? But I think actually Cass should change her name again to Coolness Cassie. On all platforms. Coolness Cassie. Am I going into Devon Corporation? No. No, I'm not. Okay. My repel wore out. J'ai oublié. Ooh, I guess my repel's not gonna work with Blackberry in the higher level places. Did I get all of the items and do all of the fights up over here? This is, I cannot overstate how old this file is. Like, I played through this file maybe 2017. So like, it's been a minute since I've actually, I missed a signpost. Where? I just read 2. Was it one of those 2? A couple of secret base options that aren't currently full. The cut maze? Was there one in the maze? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, you're keeping me honest. Trainer tips. Your bag has several pockets. Items you obtain are automatically placed in the appropriate pockets. No trainer can afford to be without a bag of their own. So true. What, who is in here? Just a couple of guys? Are you seriously just walking around hoenn? Yes. Yeah. You betcha. This angers me? Go play Gex, then. No one asked you to be here. Go play Gex. Go study for factory. Go read some spreadsheets. For crying out loud. Goodness gracious. You're routing factory stuff right now? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it as soon as I smelled it. And it reeks! A couple other secret base places that have not yet been claimed. The tunnel project has been cancelled. Battle Tent Verdanturf site. Feast your eyes on battles. Verdanturf Town. The wind-swept highlands with the sweet fragrance of grass. Wow. Wanda's house. Oh. Spencer, this is Diana. Princess? I'm up in the mountains now. Is that what they're calling heaven? But the ground is too bumpy. I can't pitch my tent here. I had a brilliant idea. Maybe I can get my Pokemon to tamp the ground flat. Alright, good luck. This is one thing I feel mean about. This is one thing I feel bad being mean about because he really does love it. Blackberry's only getting used to me. Blackberry doesn't actually like me. Okay, what about Stella? If Stella doesn't love me, I have no reason left to live. It adores you. It can't possibly love you anymore. I even feel happy seeing it. Thank God. Thank God for that. Hello, it's time for Pokemon Today. Today we're going to look at Cassie's Pokemon Rayquaza. Speaking of Cassie, I saw the trainer with my very own eyes. What'd you see? Well, I had to go on a trip to Route 114. That's when I happened to come across Cassie, who was trying to catch the Pokemon Seviper, but Cassie goofed and made the Pokemon faint. It ended up wasting this many Pokeballs. 7. You should have seen the expression of stunned dismay on Cassie's face when the Pokemon fainted. That's not nice. You shouldn't be laughing at other people's misfortune. Oh, poor Cassie. What a shame. That's true. Sorry for laughing. That's enough silliness. Let's look at today's Pokemon. We're at a time? We couldn't profile a Pokemon today. See you again next time. Damn. We were going to learn all about Rayquaza, but instead we learned about how Cass goofed catching a Seviper. Rookie mistake. Don't worry about Wally. He'll be just fine. If you say so. Wally was an Evergrande? His parents in Pebbleburg would be astonished to hear that. Yeah, I told his dad. He didn't believe me. As soon as she opened with adored, I was like, but is adore really love though? No, that's a different thing. It's gonna leave you alone. It's all because you're the most recent person I mixed records with. So there's a lot of TV all about you. In the Pokemon League, I think the rules say that you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge again from the first one. Oh my god, it's like a roguelike. Far away, deep in Evergrande City is the Pokemon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. It's Celerba in the flesh. Back to Lurk City. Yeah, you're supposed to be asleep. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The amount of time it took us to catch a Volbeat the other day, and we just happened to run into one? Are you kidding? I mean... Sure. Let's do it. Own tempo Smeargle. Wow. Alright, Volbeat. How about a repeat ball? Cause I got you already, and it matches. Excellent. Maybe it has, I don't know, Pokerus. It was placed in box the boys. There's a gap in the trees here. Is this anything? Maybe that's an item that I picked up already. I don't know. Here too. I'm gonna go with no. Yeah, we can't really repel with Blackberry anymore. Let's just, we can lead Stella, whatever. I was gonna run around with Lightning Rod in front, but whatever. Do I have anyone in here? Nope. You could hunt for the Thunderbolt glitch. What is that? No, I don't know. Is there a secret base in this tree? Oh! Seth's? Seth. Is this who I think it is? Or is this a different Seth? Seth? I don't know. Did you mix records with Seth? I never mixed records with you, actually. So I don't think this has to be a different Seth, but like, you can try to get a save. I would love that. This is a nice base though. I like all the guys on a table. You never see guys on a table. You only ever see guys on a mat. Exhibit A. Information. Oh, not okay. No, for sure. Okay. Well, I don't know. Some people make their secret bases in hard to find places. Sick rhymes, bro. Very rarely when you click Thunderbolt, the last part of the move loops and loops and it's a terrible sound. Look up Thunderbolt glitch on YouTube at Emerald. Level 39. Okay, so this seems like a regular team. Cool. You may have had it happen as a kid. I'm surprised I've never encountered it. No, not to my knowledge. Gotta start a bounty to find the true reason. It's a zoomer. Genuinely no known reason for why it happens. Big 91 for Ray Ray. Nuzleaf, awesome. I assume this is footage. Thunderbolt sound glitch. Strange. The last part of the move is looping over and over, and pretty confident it's being seen as background music. The only way to get rid of it is saving and then turning off the game. Yeah. Crazy. No, I've never heard of this. That's so strange. Doesn't matter if it's super effective, what mon it's hitting, what mon is using it, if it's singles or doubles. Okay. So there's no known way to like replicate it, it just happens. You have a save state of Thunderbolt glitch? Okay, so I have gotten a bunch of secret bases from mixing records with Tragic Toaster. So I'm assuming that's who this is from. And that was like kind of a real team, which is fun. So that's cool. So there's a secret base in that tree. That's fun. I didn't know that. Where do I stand on the first Pokemon debate? I don't know or care. Is there a debate? Even? Yeah, people should be more specific. Yeah. It's a good idea. Okay, let's go to Slateport, actually. Here, I'm gonna do this first try. Ready? Starting now. Fuck! I'm washed, I fear. Oh my god. The first possible bonk and I bonk. There we go. Good start. Gaming. Okay. This is to earn. We did it. Number of collisions, 0. Total time, 9.16 seconds. I don't think that's actually as low as you can get it. I think it can maybe be 9 seconds on the nose. Bravo, splendid showing. Your love of cycling comes from deep within your heart. You've shaken me to my very soul. Nice. 9.15. Oh, shit. I was... What is that? A hundredth of a second? Damn. Hey, sign. Hey, the trick house. I've done the trick house. 9.15 is world record. I'm leaving on a journey. Don't look for me, Trickmaster. God, I so wish there was like at least like one last room that was just like infinitely repeatable or something. Or maybe better yet, if it just like picked one at random or cycled through them, but at least like the trick house, like after you did the last one, just like could continue. You know what I mean? Anything over yonder? Nope. Zubat Cave. Repeatable game mechanic is something you've been struggling to design so much for an e-reader card? Could you do repeatable trick house stuff? Trainer tips: the foe can be made helpless by paralyzing it or causing it to sleep. It is an important technique for Pokemon battles. VGC rule number 1. Use the move Spore. Oh my god, an item! What? Oh my god. What could it be? A rare candy! Worth. Wow. God, that's been there for 8 years? Repeatable trick house stuff is possible. You're just stumped on the design. You're curious on trick house stats. We'll talk. Oh yeah. I'd be thrilled. I've never surfed down here in my life. Is that a lie? No, I don't think it is. Could you imagine? You know how like in Diamond Pearl Platinum, under Cycling Road, that you have to get into that secret entrance to that one cave to catch Gibble? What if there was a secret entrance below Cycling Road here that no one's ever found except me today? One tile at a time. It doesn't exist. What if there was a repeatable game mode in Emerald already? Yeah, it's called Random Encounters. Seaside Cycling Road. Is this typically where you guys catch Latios and Latias when they're roaming? Where you get 6 Pokemon and have to pick 3 into a never-ending array of unique battles and complex scenarios. Stories waiting to be written at every turn. Xatu, dripped out to the nines. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm going to compete in the battle tent, but before that, I need to catch some Pokemon. Yeah, dude. That is step one, isn't it? Do Slateport battle tent? It's a factory tent? Okay. Sure. Battle swap rules are listed. In a battle swap event, you may use only 3 Pokemon. Whether you're renting or swapping, your team may not have 2 or more of the same Pokemon. You may swap Pokemon only with the trainer you've just defeated. You may swap for only those Pokemon used by the beaten trainer. After every battle you win, you may swap for one of your defeated opponent's Pokemon. You will not be able to swap Pokemon with the 3rd trainer in the event. There are 2 key points to be aware of when swapping Pokemon. First, when swapping, you can't check the stats of the Pokemon you're about to receive. Second, the Pokemon on your team are lined up in sequence depending on the order in which you rented them. The sequence remains unchanged even when swaps are made. Last but not least, the Pokemon of the Slateport Battle Tent are all rentals. All rental Pokemon are kept at level 30. Level 30 factory. Yeah, man. I think when we do our Emerald playthrough next week, I think we're going to do all of the tents as we go. I think that'd be fun. But anyway, we'll get a sneak peek of the Slateport one. Next week, next Tuesday, September 9th, is when we're going to start the Emerald playthrough. Mark your calendars. It's going to be great. C-Dot. Timid, Salakberry, C-Dot. Early Bird. Are you... Is this supposed to be chlorophyll or no? What the hell? Bide. Kecleon seems good. Hang on, Kecleon in this fucking Bide is so fucking cool. I disagree. But Kecleon, I feel, in this format, I feel would be goated. Am I wrong? Calm Kecleon. I'm Faint Attack. I feel like would do okay. I don't know. Screech, Astonish. Screech Lick. How much power? Yikes. Anyway, that moveset is horrendous. No, go away. Kecleon is gaming. Skitty! Cute Charm Skitty. Assist, Attract, Sing, and Charm. Assist is an interesting move, huh? Adamant Illumise? Oh my god. Adamant with Tackle? Illumise. Oh my god. Oh, the best Pokemon! Somebody call Adef. Dig, Metal Claw, Iron Defense, Endeavor. Holy shit, Endeavor? Mayano Top Gun? Is this a... You have a new horse girl that you really like? Mayano Top Gun. Oh my god. Alright. Everybody say goodbye to generic slot machine. It's been real. And say hello to John Cena. Say hello to Mayano Top Gun. Ta-da! Let's... yeah, you can face that way and then hang out. You can hang out down there. Nice. Horse Girl from the video game Uma Musume. Anyway, okay, we got a Aron. Dig, Metal Claw, Iron Defense, Endeavor. This seems good. This seems like we take it. Seviper? Swagger, Rap, Poison Tail, Haze. What? That's all of them. Okay. All right, who's our lead? Okay, well, since Logan is so excited about Bide C dot, I guess we're gonna take Bide C dot, and then Aaron and Seviper. All right, here we go. Have you done level 30 on stream? Oh my god, I think it'd be so funny. Uh-oh. Supersonic. Okay. We hit this leech seed. We hit this leech seed 100% of the time. Bide. Animation's off. You're right. I'm bad. I forgot. Icy wind. Oh my god. Lotad? We bide. Does the AI not attack you if you use bide? Do they try to be smart? Or is it just... Is the AI here random? Oh, there's a move. This is completely random, yeah. You can't leech seed a grass type in Gen 3, right? Man, this fight between these two could happen forever. I could shut off the rain, I suppose. I think I go Seviper. But before I do that, I'm gonna heal. There we go. Synthesis in the sun. Big money move. Man, Seviper's so sick. I feel like Poison Tail on Seviper in this format also is like broken. Seviper's backsprite's phenomenal. Yeah, I agree. Can I get a... Sorry, I'm drive-through posting. Can I get a poison, please? From this Poison Tail? No? How about now? Gaming out of my mind. Uh-oh. Alright, do we want any of those? Who did they have? Lotad? They had Rain Dance, Lotad, Whalmer. What did they open with? What did we bide? Wingle. Wingle, Lotad, and Whalmer. Do we want any of those? I'm good with our squad. I don't know. I don't think we need any of them. I'm chilling. I'm gonna rest, which means I quick save, which brings us back to the main menu. And we go option, and we go battle scene, and we go on. And then we go continue. And now we get move animations. No. No, I'm good. I think our squad is goated. I'm going to enjoy an egg. Pelipper. So, okay, so Wingle and Pelipper are both in this format. Are you going to use a wing attack or even a peck? You're gonna weaken Fire's power, actually. Uh-huh. Sorry if that was loud. I think Leech Seed in this format is broken. So much nothing happens. Uh-oh. Get out of the damn tent. Camping was last week. We got 2 more fights to do. And then we'll keep going. This wasn't part of the plan. This is also taking Twister? Huh? Crit Twister? Crazy. Yeah, this is taking longer than I thought it was gonna. Just like going around the whole game. Anyway, whatever. Probably only stream for another hour though, or less, regardless of how much else we see. You know, I'm pretty sure I've covered most of this game for what it's worth. But, I mean, there was that one rare candy on that one route. So, like, worth just taking a look, you know? Sunlight faded. Okay, I was a turn early. Gaming. C. Gaming. Uh-oh. Okay. Listen, if you're gonna let me set up Leech Seed, then, like, I'm chilling. So maybe we go, actually, for the resist, we go Aron. Good miss. Big damage. We go Xing Xing. You're gonna go winter camping? Just don't freeze to death. You will triumph over the elements. Uh-oh. Have I ever gone on a blizzard walk? Not on purpose. To be honest. Hello.
Oh, hi, Erica. So, did you please send his record? Okay, so he is that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's trying to get you.
Thank you for that.
No worries. Sam's trying to con more food out of Mo. Sam is a cat. Sam is not like a roommate. Sam is a cat. Bad cat? No, he's a good boy. He's just, you know, conniving. Resourceful, some might say. Y'all, I'm gonna take my 3DS on my trip over the next couple of days. I'm gonna see if I get literally one street pass. I will be over the moon. But I gotta be so for real. I don't think I'm getting any. But we'll see. If I do, I'll be so excited. What is Street Pass? Street Pass was a feature for the Nintendo 3DS and the 2DS. And basically you would leave your system on with the screen closed in sleep mode in your pocket or your bag or whatever. And when you passed another 3DS or 2DS system out in the wild, you would exchange information. Predominantly there was Street Pass Me Plaza, and so whoever you passed, you would send your me and they would send their me into your game. And then with Street Pass, that would like enable mini games, and a bunch of games had Street Pass. So for Pokemon, if you Street Pass someone, I think they would show up maybe like as an acquaintance or something in your POS or whatever on the bottom screen for X and Y and Oris. I don't 100% remember. Admittedly, I feel like Street Pass didn't have a ton for Pokemon, now that I think about it. For Smash Brothers and Mario Kart, it was cool. Mario Kart, I think you could race against other, like, the ghosts. In Mario Kart 7, you could race against people's ghosts if you Street Pass them. Smash, you could play a mini game that was exclusive to Smash 3DS. Anyway, there's a bunch of very cool stuff. And it's beloved. It's beloved by 3DS fans. I'm not gonna swap. I don't even remember any of the Pokemon that were on our opponent's team last time. You got a Street Pass in town? That's so exciting. To randomly get a Street Pass in this day and age? Oh my god. So I'm hoping, listen, I'm gonna be in airports, I'm gonna be, you know, in populated places, I'm gonna be in a hotel. Surely there's gonna be at least a 3DS, right? Lotat again. I'm just gonna go Seviper right away. But if I get one, I'm gonna shout about it in my Discord. So if you're not in there, feel free to join !Discord for the link. I've been sharing some other Pokemon stuff in the Discord. Some VGC stuff. I beat Sword the other day. I used a team of all version exclusives from Sword. But I didn't have a Zacian, so I needed to get a Zacian. I had the, like, they did a mystery gift a couple of years ago at the end of Sword and Shield for a shiny Zacian in Shield. and a shiny Zamazenta in Sword. So I have those, but I didn't have like a regular Zacian to my name. You went to your VGC League today? You had enough people and there's going to be more? That's so exciting that you have local VGC now. That's so cool. I feel like it's a lot harder to get VGC locally than TCG. Like locally here, we have a card store and they do Wednesday night Pokemon, and it's like a league thing. And I remember when I was going a couple of years ago, I remember one of the guys that was playing TCG tried to get VGC going, but there was not nearly enough interest. But that was, I don't know, I feel like there might be more interest nowadays, you know, especially after Champions comes out. Maybe could be something to try to revisit. I got a full heal, Logan, for my trouble. I got a single full heal for that. That's like TM41, you know? Hey, it's Torment. You hearing me? Like, it won't let the other guy use the same move twice in a row, see? Hey, now, you listen here. Like, I'm not laying a Torment on you. Okay. We found a mansplainer in the video game Pokemon released in 2005. There's a bunch of stores and it looks like yours will be the only one because you forced enough of your friends to come for the round to fire. That's so sick. What team did you play? Were you doing Reg H? The port where people in Pokemon cross paths. Cross? Slateport Harbor. Can you go? Lily Cove? Is this just a instant, or do you actually get to hang out on the ferry? Oh! I haven't done this in a minute. Oh, but it's the same... It's the same guys. It's not repeatable fights. Hey, Solerba, I got another repeatable thing. Make the SS title have new trainers inside the rooms every time you take it. Reg H just did free play today and you tore it up with your Arcanine squad. Awesome. Love that. Friends need not be human. For me, Pokemon are treasured friends. Okay, we'll keep our eyes on that guy. Oh, there's Mr. Briny. I forgot. They made me honorary captain of the SS title. You can call me Captain Briny now. You know I retired once before, but when I saw this majestic ship, let me just say it stirred my sleeping soul as a sailor. The most famous Wingull, and it's not close. We love Pico around these parts. I get so excited imagining what kinds of Pokemon I'll get to see in the next contest. The anticipation of it thrills. Okay, keep an eye on that guy also. A world cruise on a luxury liner has its charms, I must say. I will admit there's an appealing side to touring Hoenn by ferry. I guess we're going to Lily Cove, huh? Didn't really do the whole west side of Hoenn. Whatever. Alright. What's in the Basamante? Some fights? I assume I did these fights. We're the cleanup brothers. The old one dumps the detergent, and the young one does the scrubbing. Who's who? We're the cleanup brothers. The old one dumps the detergent and the young one does the scrubbing. They say they're carbon copies. We made it. Oh. Wow. We're here. Okay, so for the final team for the Emerald playthrough starting next week, I've been thinking a lot about which flyer should be on the team. And there's a lot of options. And I think I've decided maybe none, maybe no flyer. Would you like to learn from me a master of Pokeblocks? This is a bit long, so listen up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a whole Pokeblock tutorial? Okay. When my wife gave birth to quadruplets, you bet I was shocked. But now seeing them play together, it makes me happy. Yeah, they can fucking play Dodrio berry picking and get sick berries together. Do you know about the berry blender? Yep. You betcha. I know all about it. The Cove Lily Hotel. My missing Pokemon, it came back without me noticing. It was 60 years ago that my husband proposed to me here. The sea remains as beautiful as ever. Even as we grow old and wrinkled, the sea remains forever young with the vivid brilliance of life. Man, I wish when I left I went whoa ho ho. Look at this lighthouse. Gen 2 could never. Johto could never. And Ampharos can't fit in there. It's a motel. Tread lightly. Apparently I was too easy on Johto. So I'm... Or so I've been told. I'm the graphic artist. Aren't the Pokemon of Hoenn interesting? Yeah, they're pretty good. You never know when and where people will challenge you. That's why I never leave home without my Game Boy Advance. And my link cable. And my second Game Boy Advance for the other person. And my second copy of Emerald for them to borrow. And then we fight. You're talking to me? I'm the programmer. I wonder what the slots are like here. Is the programmer a gambler? I'm the designer. You're working on a Pokedex. It's tough trying to complete it. If you do complete it, we looked at this last time. Nice. Cool. I think that TV on the main floor is always on because that guy is just always watching TV. And hang on. But you can't watch it. Down in front, I can't see the TV. So he's just He's wired in. This planet's biggest mysteries are at the bottom of the sea. Somebody said that, but I don't know. There's a deep underwater trench between Moss Deep and Sutopolis. That's what someone told me anyway. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. This route might be... It's one of my favorites, I think. Not specifically this, like... Oh, hang on. This is a secret base. Jack's base. Oh, yeah. Jack is inaccessible. I cannot fight Jack for the life of me. But Jack, I think, at least, assuming this was Pokemon Ruby, it might have been Emerald and he just picked the red tent, but assuming this was Ruby, he got the red tent. But yeah, I can't fight Jack. Jack is inaccessible. Which is a bummer. I can't see what his team is. But again, I think Jack, another person from Tragic Toaster. I don't remember. I mean, we can't access the whole safari with just the Mach Bike. We gotta switch to the Acro to see a bunch of the other stuff. But I feel like, I don't know. I don't remember if I've gotten everything in the safari. Let's just go in the safari. See if there's any items or whatever. Nothing down there. Oops. I made it out here, but I'm exhausted. I don't have the energy to catch Pokemon. You need a bike, my friend. Nothing. Pinsir. Knuckles is loving stream right now. Is it because of the song? Oh. Let's put you up there. I don't have any Pokeblocks, but I caught a good number of Pokemon. You can improve your chances of making a catch by getting closer before throwing a Safari Ball. If you use Pokeblocks, wild Pokemon won't be so quick to run away. Not much to use. It's not much use to give Pokeblocks to Pokemon that don't flee easily. This is the Knuckles theme song? Really? The more you know. Aha. I don't have a... Oh. Okay. Anyway. Is that... Hang on. I think there's a secret base down here. Yeah. Whose is this? James. Oh, no, wait. I think I remember... Do I remember seeing this? This looks sick. Who the hell is James? This is a great secret base. They got a slide. So they got the rooftop sale at one point in order to get a bunch of this stuff. One Pokemon. All right, James. Just a level 40 Kabutops. James doesn't need anything else. Crazy. All right. Just a Kabutops. Can you, if I didn't have Kabutops seen in my Pokedex, would it now be seen in my national dex? Do you think? I have one obtained at some point. This is a great little secret base. I really like this. I feel like they filled the space well. I feel like maybe instead of... they probably wanted to do double doors. I feel like they could have done one door here and then maybe there's like a sand statue that like if you interact with it, it will crumble. That would have been cool. As like instead of one of these doors. Anyway, this is a cool secret base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you can have 10 registered. I've really only got like people I know and then like my other saves. And we're gonna make another secret base again in the next Emerald playthrough in the victory lap. And I'm gonna want to mix records with that, so I gotta make sure there's room for that. But I could consider maybe keeping this one. The battle just being a Kabutops is funny. I don't know. Whatever. But I think like one of my favorite spots in the whole game is right over here. And it's right here basically, because you get this nice little pond with your reflection. There's a bunch of berry plots. Some tall, you can see the clouds. That's fun. Some tall grass. You got a ninja guy. You got fucking Registeel right up here. Hey, it's a Meryl. Cute. There's a Kecleon here? Since when? What's up, Hawkhead? There's a fucking Kecleon here. Like, since when? How many Kecleon are there? There's the one in front of the gym, and you gotta do that one. There's the one, I think, up and right, and then there's the one to get down to that secret base by the water. There's obviously the one on the bridge. There's another one in that, like, in like the maze. You learn this by looking at the event flags in PK Hex. I had no idea that there was a Kecleon in this corner. That's crazy. Wild. I mean, since we're here, may as well catch it, right? Since we're in the neighborhood. I had no idea. That's so fun. Event flags taught you how much you were actually missing. I mean, I can't believe I went fucking forever in the Frontier without knowing about both the Apprentice and the Gambler. Your secret. Your secret, the Kecleon. It's a secret. You go to Du Bois for sure. Because I think, is it just the middle one that can be secret baseified? Yes. Okay. So there's no like need even to stand here, but whatever. Anyway, this spot right here is probably my favorite spot. So I think in Victory Lap, we're gonna put our base right here. So look forward to that. And then I think when you surf across here, there's some... I think there's usually an item over there. Anyway, okay, cool. See, this is why I wanted to do this. We found a rare candy that I forgot about. Or not that I forgot about, but you know. 2 spots right here. Okay. Sweet. So, okay, you can only have 10 secret bases registered. But is there a maximum on the amount of secret bases you can just have? Like, technically, could every single spot be filled? 20. Okay. So I wonder what my total is then. Thank you, Hawkhead. Yeah, I think there was a Kecleon somewhere in here that I think I missed. Too much memory? Yeah, fair. You make a good point. You know what, something I probably haven't done much of, actually, is gotten the shards from diving to trade in with that one guy. You spent an hour and a half checking every secret base location before LI Retro to see if you had, to see if you missed someone, and to check the limit. So you're recently versed. What's up, C Delta? Look, an Absol. Should we catch an Absol since we're in the neighborhood? I don't know. It showed up. Taunt? That's fine. Razor Wind. Oh. Sick move. Too bad it sucks. I would use a luxury ball, but I only have 2. What about a Premier Ball? Premier Ball Absol? Nice. Blogger. How'd you get a second luxury ball? Probably from another save file at some point. I just would have traded it. And Dexter the Smeargle, who we're using, is also in a luxury ball. For what it's worth. I feel like this is an area that I never go to. Because why I don't have... Oh, yeah. And see, there's the proof. I will take these as spear berries. I never would have gotten these because I was like, I'm not going up there. I don't have cut at this stage of the game. And there's the proof. This would maybe be a cool secret base location, though. You know, tucked away in a little bush. You get a luxury ball every time you win a master rank contest with a mon that's already won before. Really? Well, I haven't done that many times. But that's good to know. I didn't know they were farmable like that. Okay, there's a secret base location. But that is Dilb's. That's Dilb's spot for sure. Oh my god, another Absol. Crazy. Absol's not like a 1%, certainly, but you know. Yeah, this is Dilb's base. Immaculate, no notes. I love it so much. Dilbs and I mixed records maybe a month ago or so. And Dilbs' team, it's a toss-up. I think it's probably between Dilbs and Toaster for the most difficult for me to beat secret base teams that are in my save right now. Which is cool. Yeah, I feel like there's a Kecleon somewhere. I mean, I know there's one right here. There's a Kecleon. Or like right here or something. Is there one up here, maybe? I don't remember. But there was another one that I found that I was surprised by. There's a rare candy there. Is it? That must have been hidden. I don't think I feel like if there was a Pokeball, it would have been visible. That was just a hidden item, rare candy. Wow. There's so many more rare candies that I just never found. That's crazy. I don't think there's anything else for us in Fortree. We did the trade for the Plusle. Sign. I don't know, man. We skipped like this entire area. We didn't go to Dewford. Let's go to Dewford. Let's see what the trendy phrase is saying in Dewford. I like what's hip happening in trendy. I'm always checking it out. Have you heard about this new impossible dance? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh. Sheesh. Remember when people used to go sheesh like that? It's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, impossible dance is the biggest thing happening, right? No. It's not the hip and happening thing? Well, hey, you have to tell me what's new and what's in. Folks, I need a new trendy saying. Somebody give me a letter. Somebody give me a letter, somebody else give me a number. F. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody give me a letter, somebody give me a number. Fainted. $87. Uh-oh. Okay, Sidney Crosby. I need a letter also. S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $40. 1, 2. 60. 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fainted sink. Okay. This is what all the cool kids are saying these days. Fainted sink. Oh, dude, that sink fucking fainted, brother. You've said it. We've all said it. Yeah, fainted sink. Everyone, of course I know about fainted sink. Yeah, that's it. Isn't fainted sink the coolest or what? It's the hippest thing in hip. You'd think I'd not know about it? Impossible dance. It's still like 5 minutes ago. Fainted sink is what's vital and in tune with the times. Is everyone in here going to be saying fainted sink? For me, Sludge Bomb is at the peak of popularity. It's the one. You're telling me that you don't know about Sludge Bomb? That's outright pitiful. I didn't get the TM for Sludge Bomb? Are you kidding me? Okay. What's in vogue? Why, it has to be Fainted Sink. You can get the TM for Sludge Bomb, like, at the beginning of the game? I'm learning so much about Pokemon Emerald. Wait. I'm teaching my Pokemon about Fainted Sink, but it's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. Oh, you mean you sink. I'm studying up on the hip and trendy Fainted Sink. Is it true that there's a deep link between Fainted Sink and event? Yes. So my hunch was right. I'm one step closer to being hip and happening. Yowza. Across the sea, is Fainted Sink even more popular? So much more popular. It was popular across the sea, and now they've moved on. Fainted Sink is the event, you're telling me. It's titled The Last Fainted Sink. This whole business about Fainted Sink. Isn't there a TV show on it? Speaking of TV, today's Smart Shopper. How are you, viewers? Today we're visiting a shop in Fall Arbor Town. Let's check on what the hot sellers have been recently. Let's interview the clerk to get the lowdown. How's your business? We're doing excellent. Recently, Great Ball has been selling especially strongly. Just the other day, a trainer named Cassie bought 21. Hashtag Fainted Sink. One time I bought a whole lot of the item Great Ball, but it turned out to be too many. I ended up regretting it. Since then, I only buy strictly what I absolutely need. Oops. There's no point talking about me. Cassie's a VIP customer, no doubt about it. Cassie sounds like quite the shrewd bargain hunter. In total, Cassie's purchases came to $12,000. What an amazing sum. Incredible. I can't believe I'd never got the Sludge Bomb TM. Hey, listen, I composed a theme song for Fainted Sink. Really? Fainted Sink is really popular right now. Okay, listen. Oh, Fainted Sink. Wonderful Painted Sink. I dare say, chap, it would pay for you to work on your singing before you trifle yourself with Fainted Sink. Damn. Damn. That guy loves Fainted Sink like Dreamish loves water lately. I collect official Fainted Sink licensed merchandise. I have official Fainted Sink dolls, official Fainted Sink brand clothing, and officially licensed Fainted Sink picture books. I'm not sharing anything with you. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we spread the good word of Fainted Sink. Let's move on. Hashtag Fainted Sink, by the way. How's your fishing? Not so good. Don't get down on yourself. I'll give you a little fishing advice. First you want to face the water, then use the rod. Yeah. What do you think I've been doing? Pal, focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. Okay. If you say so. I'm pretty sure I did all the water routes. I would have done the abandoned ship. I don't have dive on anyone right now. I would have gone through and done all these fights, I think. I think this rock is a hidden item, and I think I got it. But don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think I would have gone through and done the abandoned ship and gotten to the captain's quarters or whatever. It's just up this way, right? Through here. This guy. The ship is called SS Cactus. It seems to be from an earlier era. I never knew that. Did you know that this ship had a name? And it was the SS Cactus? A blueprint of some sort. It's too complicated. Blueprints! By the by, for anyone sick and tired of Pokemon, I believe Funnel Cake and I are going to be playing Blueprints Bingo on Sunday, September 14th. So mark that in your calendars also. It's going to be a blast. I haven't played Blueprints in a minute. But I think that'll be a fun way to play that game. But I maintain, if you haven't played it yet for yourself, probably don't watch that stream. Probably skip that stream. I won't mind. Kay won't mind. Did I do this fight? Yep. fainted sink. Will let you be a servant. Crazy. Pokemon at the same level may not always have identical stats. Pokemon raised by trainers are said to grow stronger than wild Pokemon. I wonder why. That was something I like always knew as a kid. I knew that like if I leveled my guys myself and didn't use rare candies that they would get stronger. I didn't know why actually, because I didn't know what EVs were. But enough of the games had said something along those lines. Do I want to buy Soda Pop? No. That's fine. I think enough of the games, enough of the like tooltips or like people or whatever say to you that trained Pokemon are better than, I don't know, or maybe I just like heard that like rare candy Pokemon are worse or whatever. Oh my god, I've never done Berry Crush. Should probably do Berry. We could do that between Emerald and Fire Red one of these days. Pokemon Fan Club, calling all fans of Pokemon. Different from the Trainer Fan Club. Do Pokemon enjoy having items used on them? Mine acted really happy when I gave it some protein. Pokemon are very sensitive to the feelings of their trainers. If you treat your Pokemon with love and care, they'll love you back. If you keep letting a Pokemon faint in battle, it'll come to resent you. Or sorry, it'll come to resent it. You seem to be very close to your Rayquaza. Do you know what? I'm a TV reporter. I travel around interviewing people about Pokemon. Oh, I'm wondering if you'd be willing to tell me a little bit about your Rayquaza. Sure. This is my daily driver, Rayquaza, by the way. 4 lines. Okay. Rayquaza is good come on. Rock Smash. Yeah, Rayquaza's good Rock Smash. You really are tight with Rayquaza, aren't you? Yeah, that's one way to put it. My Pokemon totally rules. It's cooler than any Pokemon. I was lipping off with a swagger in my step. Like that when the chairman chewed me out. That took the swagger out of my step. If you'd like, I'll teach the move swagger. Oh, you're a swagger tutor. Okay. Noted. I don't know where where all of the tutors are in this game, except now I guess swagger, and I know where the explosion tutor is. Let's go to the museum. Do you perhaps like Pokemon? I'm on assignment with the TV network. I'm gathering stories on Pokemon and trainers that occurred recently. If you don't mind, could you tell me something about yourself? Sure. Please tell me anything of interest that you experienced recently involving Pokemon. I Caught. Caught? Caught is not here. Catch. I can win a little somehow. I can win a little somehow. Okay. I get all giddy and gooey when I see the sea. Giddy and gooey? What is this? A strange machine is rotating under a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring the depth of something. Okay. The submarine's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Replica of the high-performance ocean floor exploration submarine. The SS Title, a scale replica of the ship under construction at Stern Shipyard. The SS Anne, a replica of the luxury liner that circles the globe. There's computers, but they can't be used. It's a display of the flow of seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. Toward the surface, seawater flows as currents driven by the winds. I'm learning science. Model of Hoenn region. It's a miniature diorama of the Hoenn region. Where's Little Root Town? Me, every time I look at a globe and I try to find where I'm from. All right. Folks, we absolutely did not scour the entire Hoenn region. That's for damn sure. But we saw a lot of it, and I even found some stuff that I missed playing through this game. We're gonna see a lot more of the Hoenn region very soon, next Tuesday. I'm going away, so there won't be any more streams until next Tuesday night. But next Tuesday is going to be the beginning of Emerald Victory Lap. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got 4 of our team members already for Emerald Victory Lap, okay? We've got the 3 Johto starters that we earned from climbing Mount Battle in XD Gale of Darkness, okay? And we've got the Surfing Pichu from filling Pokemon Box. So 4 out of 6 of our team is already set in stone, and there's 2 other Pokemon that we got to catch along the way. One of them I think we'll be getting pretty early, but yeah, look forward to that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be one last, I don't know, hoorah, send off for Gen 3. Granted, we do have some other things left to do in some other Gen 3 games. So I think while Emerald Victory Lap is happening, we're gonna start Emerald Victory Lap basically to just have it started. Start making some progress on that. But I think other nights of the week, we're gonna do some other Gen 3 things that we have yet to do. And then I think by the time we do all of that other stuff, we should then finish Emerald Victory Lap, and then we'll be done. And then we'll move on. Ideally, should be able to do everything that I want to do in Gen 3, at least most of the big stuff, before ZA comes out. And then ZA is going to come out mid-October. We're gonna play ZA. Depending on how much time ZA takes, I think before the end of the year, let's say ZA takes about a month, right? So that takes us to like mid-November, give or take. Assuming we're like done and satisfied with ZA, I don't know how much content that game's gonna have, but assuming it's not that much, I would like to play, I think, Blue Rescue Team on stream. So I think that's gonna happen end of November into December. I think we can just play through the story of Blue Rescue Team as a little bit of a change of pace. Still Pokemon, obviously, but you know, a little bit different. If you're newer here, you might not know that I do a thing called Requestathon. Requestathon is an annual event where folks in chat, folks that are a part of my community. Hello, Feminem. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I do a thing every year called Requestathon. I've done 2 of these so far. So Requestathon 3 is going to be happening in January. And I basically get game requests from you in chat. And I will play your game request for one stream for a minimum of 3 hours. The stipulation this year is that I'm only going to be taking requests from subscribers, but I'll be taking requests in the month of November. So if you would like to make a request, you just got to be subbed at some point in November to make your request, okay? You don't got to be subbed for X amount of months or whatever. But yeah, I'll be louder about that once it's actually time to start taking requests. The only other rules for Requestathon: no Pokemon games, because I play Pokemon often enough as it is, and no games that I have already played for Requestathon. So before you go to submit whatever game you're thinking of submitting, there will be a blacklist of games that I've done already. So yeah, if that interests you, if you'd like to request a game for me to play once on stream, again, minimum of 3 hours, that's coming up in taking requests in November, preparing for it in December. I got probably taking requests like through November, December, honestly. But I think Requestathon itself is going to take place. I'm going to try to limit it as best as I can to January 2026. But in the past, the first 2 like bled over and happened for longer. And if it happens, it happens. But basically, the reason I'm kind of giving you like my plan and my schedule for the next few months is, since we're wrapping up Generation 3 here, Gen 4, I think, is going to begin after Requestathon 3. So probably like mid-February, if I were to guess, is when we're going to start with our first Generation 4 game, Pokemon Diamond. So that's the plan, okay? Just in case you're wondering when Gen 4 is going to happen. We're going to play some other stuff. ZA, Blue Rescue Team if there's time, a bunch of shit with Requestathon. Hopefully, assuming people actually get requests in. And then yeah, we're going to start with Diamond. I'm going to do Platinum last for Sinnoh. I think my plan is Diamond, and then Heart Gold, and then Pearl, and then Soul Silver, and then Platinum, and then Soul Silver again. But Diamond first. Folks, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the company. I'm really excited for Emerald Victory Lap. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's my favorite game. I can't wait to play through it again. So I hope to see you here Tuesday, September 9th for Emerald Victory Lap. And yeah, have yourself a great week. If you're participating in the Global Challenge this weekend in Scarlet and Violet, good luck. Hope you win. And the Chiyu raid also is in Scarlet and Violet right now. So go beat up Chiyu a bunch. Farm some Herba Mystica or whatever. And then we'll get all 4 of the Treasures of Ruin soon. Shiny Treasures of Ruin. Which will be great. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
So,